Alright, so today I just wanted to do a quick review of this little mod kit you can get, which is basically just this wheel that you replace the cutoff tool with, and I actually can do a video, take it back apart and show how to build it, and I used a Baxter half-inch band file, I guess, and they sell a smaller one that's about half the price, and it's a little bit smaller, which I was thinking I should have got a second one of these when I got them on such a good deal, because it wouldn't be bad to have the small one too to get in some tighter places. And but I do really think this is an amazing tool if you're just in this line. Makita is the only other company that makes an option that's even like a considerable thing for me as far as comparable to a pneumatic. But this thing is pretty sweet. You do have to take care. It is reversible, but you pretty much want to run it in forward. I don't think these belts are really made. It doesn't do very well in reverse. And the belts, I went through a lot of different brands, trying them out and seeing what else I could get, price wise. But these purple 3M are the best that I could find, and I'll show a good close up of them. These are the best that I could get. I've tried a bunch of different ones. Makita had made some. Bauer and Baxter and no, maybe it was a Sudromatic. I can find them too. But I tried a couple different kind, and they snap really quick, or they wear down really smooth. Like the one that came with the tool actually was bright red, and it looked really cool. We were just talking about it on Instagram today. And it looked sweet on here with the red, but it just wore down super fast, and they were breaking super easy. And it was about $10 for a pack of those. I can't remember how many it was, but you get 10 of these for $20 on Amazon Prime right now. If you remember, you get free shipping. And the 3M is always the best material. That's what I use for my panel adhesive when I'm gluing together fiberglass body kits, or a lot of different things. Actually, that stuff's really useful. They glue NASCARs together actually with it, the bodies and stuff. But usually I love this tool, but these round discs, you're really limited on corners and tight places where this thing can really get in there. And this thing actually, being sandpaper, it knocks down welds really nice. Spot welds and stuff, just and you can actually burn through old spot welds if you have to knock out old spot welds, changing out a panel. You can grind right through the top layer without damaging the bottom too much if you didn't, finesse it. But just like using it as a cutoff tool, you know what you're working with. And it's, you can take your time and use it with care, and it really does do a good job. And not having the air hose, it makes up for the not quite as much power as pneumatic, but having it without having it hooked to an air hose, it definitely makes up to it for me. And I always run it on 6 amp hour battery. Any of these die grinders, really, a 2 amp battery, they're alright for the little drills and stuff, doing small tasks, but the 6s really make a big difference in power on these M12s, so I almost use them for everything. That are a 4, and so that this takes that extra spots that you can't really get with this. So they're both great tools, but this is definitely worth the mod, especially if you don't want to get into the Makita line, which is the only other company really I've seen that's making anything that is an option like this. So I was super psyched when I seen this conversion, and had to check it out, and I was, you never know how things are going to be. It's easy to show a picture or something, but so I would say it's worth building it if you wanted to get into it. You can buy this little conversion kit on Amazon. You can go to Harbor Freight and pick this up. It's $89, and let me grab it. So this is the 1/2 inch belt sander that I got, 18-inch long. and the other one is like, $39, and it is maybe a 8 or 9 inch belt sander, the cheaper version. So that's what I have to say about that. But I approve getting it if you have use for that tool. I talked to some guys who use it for woodworking and other things too. I mostly do metalwork, but if you can use it for anything, it's a good tool for you, right? So